So let's set it up.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Smell the Rosé podcast, and I'm Carly.
And I'm Jazz. And we are here with Tyree.
I'm Tyree.
Thanks so much for coming.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
We're just going to jump right into it with the Rosé of the day. We read it and see how much it is. This is not in English, so I'm not saying it. And it's 12% alcohol, so we may be a little buzzed. I'm going to be selfish and pour myself up first.
All right.
And this.
Looks clear.
It does. It's brute rosé. So in my mind,
That's dry.
Yeah.
I wanted to get a champagne. I feel like it's been a minute.
Bubbly.
She poured herself a little one. You know she's not going to like it.
Yes, I am.
Oh, it actually smells good.
Yeah. And then give it a smell, Tyree.
It's a little bubbly.
All right. And cheers. Oh, I don't like it.
Smells a little yeasty, you know?
There we go. So it smells good.
I actually like it.
I'm cool. I don't know.
I'll taste it worse, you know?
100%.
It's good, though.
Okay, rated 1 through 10.
I'm going to say, I know I said I liked it, but I'm going to say a 6.
Yeah, 5.
3. I'm sorry, I hate it.
I guess.
I hate it.
Well, we did just go from drinking something fruity to, or like juicy.
I ain't trying
So.
to hear it. Gross. All right, well, let's just dive in, you guys.
So, tell us about yourself. What do you do?
My name is Tyree Pope III. I'm a writer, director, all-around content creator guy. I do photography, videography, write, music. I do a
Do
good
it
amount
all.
of things. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm jealous of people like you because I be wanting to do a lot of things, and I can't.
I'm trying.
See, sometimes it takes me like really looking at my calendar and dedicating hours throughout the week to something, you know. So it's really hard to do a lot of things, but I have to dedicate time to like one thing. Otherwise, I get distracted and I start doing another thing and another thing.
I just got one of those calendars that have like every hour of the day.
Really?
Yeah, because I want to be like that. So that's my like 2025 goal is to like prioritize the hours of my day. Because I always say like, there's not enough hours in the day. Well, how many of those hours am I scrolling like or doing something that's not productive, you know?
That's a good point. Well, I guess you kind of almost answered, but how do you balance all your projects?
Early on, I couldn't, like, I just had to just go and do it as it came to me and as it got done, you know. Now I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to manage releasing projects and doing them and then collabing with other people, and then you have work on top of that. So, like I said before, I just try and find 5 hours throughout the week that I can dedicate to one thing. It might be a Sunday. It might be a Wednesday. I just try to find throughout the week. I'm going to write this day. I'm going to draw this day. I'm going to, you know, produce or do something that's productive, I'll say.
You said work. You're still working?
Yeah.
Like,
I still go to work every day.
Oh, wow.
And on top of that. So.
Jeez.
Wow.
I get off work and be stressed. Need a nap. Wow.
I normally will take a nap, though. I'll take a nap, and then I'll wake up and
I feel like you have to like prioritize your mental health and like your actual like sleep and all that stuff too, because otherwise you're not even getting productive work out of you when you do.
I don't really sleep either. So
Oh my gosh!
I mean,
See,
like-
I'm a bitch when I don't sleep.
Yeah.
I'm not fun to be around.
Sleep is not something I can get as often. I mean, I'm a new mom, so that's a little different right now. But just thinking in the future and in the past, yeah, I guess I wasn't sleeping before, Leilani. I'm really not sleeping now.
Yeah, but like you had a choice to not sleep, so I think that was the difference. Now it's like, fuck, I gotta get up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right. So you said you do like a million different things. Which one is your favorite?
I'll say writing is my favorite, and that's what got me into like the creative field in general. I say that's my favorite. I like creating new worlds and new atmospheres within the pages, and like creating characters that have like a specific tone or specific backgrounds, and it's like me pulling like from all the people I've ever known and kind of putting it on a page. And
Very creative.
So,
Yeah.
what's your most recent project that you're working on that you can tell us about with writing?
I just finished first draft of a feature film called Marked in Silence. It was originally called Marked in the Sun. I switched it after I finished the entire thing, but it's kind of a psychological thriller slasher film in a way, and that's my latest writing, I'll say.
That sounds interesting. We will be looking out for that one.
I would say I do need something else to dive into. Like I got a lot of creative friends, but it's more like on the musical side.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to dive in a different area. So I don't know. I'm about to scroll some more on your page.
Yeah, and you didn't mention this, but you do like a lot of anime, and Jazz is like an anime junkie. So
Yeah, I have my own animation company / comic book company that we produce animations for other people. We might produce animations for ourselves. It's really expensive. A lot of people think it's like, oh, you're just drawing on the page, but sometimes I can't do it myself, and I need to hire somebody. And hiring that other person is like, oh, $1,000 a minute.
Whew.
You want them to do 1 minute of animation? That's $1,000. You have to pay
Yikes.
them. And a lot of people don't know that. And I'll be like, oh, you want me to do an animation for you, but how long is it going to be? They're like, oh, about 4 minutes. I'm like, you got 4K? Then we can't do it.
Yeah.
We can't, because it's just very expensive for myself. And if I'm going to do it for you, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm trying to think about all the costs I've had to pay before.
yeah.
And I just want to let you know. It's gonna
Well,
be
and it's like, yeah, it's 4 minutes, but that's not going to take you 4 minutes
Yeah.
to put it together. It's going to take you hours, days, whatever. So
It's going to take me days to put together a script, a deck for the animator who's going to finalize everything and do everything. And then I got to do a storyboard for him as well. Like, if you have the animator do all that stuff, they're going to be like, oh, actually, it's going to be like $1,500, $2,000 a minute.
yeah, that's a lot.
They have to do all the work for the project.
We're in the wrong field. Oh my God. He's
We're going to start picking up anime. Nathan can draw. I cannot draw for shit.
Look, they say invest in your children. I'm investing into my son right now. You know how to draw. Get into it.
Yeah, for real.
It's smart, honestly, but it's, like I said, it's a very niche profession. So there's only so many people in the world who are really good at it. So they can price themselves however they want to, because
Yeah.
either you're gonna go pay them $1,000 or you're gonna pay the other guy $250 and he's gonna destroy it. And it's
Yeah,
You gonna pay for what you want, okay?
for sure. Okay, so when did you know that you wanted to create content?
I don't know if I ever wanted to create content necessarily. I just wanted to be creative. So no matter what I was doing, it was always like gearing towards that way. Like whether it was writing, I think I've been writing since I was in the 8th grade, or 7th grade really. But I've always been in art schools, and I've always like been around art and music. So it's just been a part of me as a person. So
you just like knew that was kind of where
that
you were
was
going.
where I was going. Yeah, like my
Interesting.
dream when I was a kid was like acting. So I wanted to be like a famous actor. And
Yeah.
I mean, you still could if you wanted to.
If I put it out there, yeah.
Yeah, put
That's
it out
the
there.
goal, is to like star, direct, and like produce my own film. But it's just you take the steps to get there, and eventually it'll happen.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can see it happening for you. I'm over here inspired.
Right?
I don't do none of that stuff. I have one more question. What advice would you give people that's starting off in your field?
I'd say just do it. Honestly, no matter how good or bad it is, as long as you do it, someone's gonna recognize that you're doing it, and you're gonna get better and better over time. And just put yourself out there. Go and do it. Whatever, how crazy it is, just do it, and make sure you have a solid team around you. So if you don't have like solid people, it could easily fizzle away, I'll say.
Interesting.
Yeah, because just to go on like the drawing side of it, like just the animation side, anybody that, like where we live who knows how to draw, immediately people think like, oh, you gonna tattoo?
Yeah.
So like if that comes to people's minds now, you're doing something different. Like I could see that being discouraging, but like having somebody push you along with that. So like the team part that you said, I really do like that, because drawing ain't nothing. Well, just writing. Period. I don't know nobody that's writing stories. I mean, I know them now.
But right, I was gonna say I can't even write a story or draw or any of that.
Stuff. So yeah, I know that's probably a hard field, but like you're saying, just do it. Hey, I got your back. Look.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I feel like this podcast, we were like, let's just do it and we'll figure it out as it goes. And like you can see like from the beginning to like now how much better it's gotten.
Yeah.
And you'll never know like what opportunities might come because you did a podcast. Like the first thing I ever did like publicly was a podcast. It was Kicking It with Tyree, but the opportunities I got from that, just putting myself out there, was priceless. Like it was endless in a way where it was like my name's getting out there and now people know who I am personally, and they didn't know what I looked like, but they knew who I was, and that's all I needed, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, look, now you're on someone else's podcast. I mean, not that we're like
big
famous or anything, but
I mean, look, we got you on the show.
Might be.
Yeah, right. So
And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I was on the first one.
Hey, okay.
okay, so just to wrap up these questions before we get into the spicier ones, what should we be looking out for in the future from you?
Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of just letting it go. I just started the final book of a trilogy I've been doing. So it's called Fair Fight Volume 3. So we just started producing that in a way. So I say look out for that.
You want to like elaborate what that all is and what that all entails?
Yeah, I can give you some more details on that. My bad.
No, that's okay.
So Fair Fight is this story about these three characters who escape from a alien like concentration camp pretty much in America, and they go throughout space trying to overthrow the alien government that enslaved them pretty much.
Interesting.
And volume 3 is like the first trilogy of it all, and then we go into 4, 5, and 6 later on.
Wow.
Sounds like something I would watch and read.
Yeah, definitely.
We have a full animation done. It's just I haven't put it on like social media at all, but we finished a full like pilot, and it did pretty well. It won a couple awards for it. So
wow, congrats. That's awesome. Okay.
All right, let's switch it over to the spicy questions.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. All right, are you in a relationship or are you dating?
I'm dating, yes.
Okay, how's that?
Oh my God, it's like dating culture right now is disgusting, but it's like hit or miss. You know, you have a good time with somebody, and then you have no idea if like you're ever gonna see them again. To be honest,
Really,
like,
that's crazy.
how I feel sometimes. Like, oh yeah, you might go out with them again. You might never see them again. Honestly.
How long
Wow.
you guys been dating?
No,
He's just out dating.
Oh, okay. So y'all know I take dating differently. Sorry.
He's just out dating.
We got a topic of dating and in a relationship, and I get very deep into it, so I don't
Yeah,
have to watch it.
she's very slow burn when it comes to her relationships.
Yeah.
So she dates one person for a really long time before she calls it like a relationship. So that's where the
I feel
confusion
you.
is.
Like, I get it though.
Yeah.
I think I'm similar to that.
Yeah.
Period.
Well, you kind of just answered it a little bit, but what are some challenges that come with dating or being in a relationship?
Honestly, communication. Not everybody communicates well. And I'm like the person who's like, I'm just going to tell it how it is. Not everybody likes that. Like, not at all. I'm just going to say exactly what's happening in my life.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, you know?
And that could really hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
Like how you upset because I'm being real. Like, I'm trying to let you know. Give it back, you know?
Yeah. If you tell the truth, I'll tell the truth too.
Exactly. What are your thoughts on women who want to have sex on the first date?
Honestly, I champion No, I honestly, that's their prerogative, you know? Like, if they want to have sex on the first date, if they don't, that's their body, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
It doesn't, okay, so it doesn't like turn you off by any means. You're not like,
No.
oh no, that was too easy kind of deal.
Nah.
Nah.
Hey,
It
that's
Okay.
weirds me out more when it's like they're saying they won't do that. That's not them.
Okay.
And then you do, and then I'm like, something's off about you.
A red
you know?
flag.
Red flag, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why you lying?
We just out here and said be upfront, communicate what you want, because I'm gonna tell you what I want.
Yeah. Okay, so how important is head in your relationships?
Very. I'd say.
From both angles, though. We gotta
Yeah.
talk both ways.
I'll say both ways. Very.
Okay.
You know?
Good. That's what we like to hear.
The beginning of me was a no, so I'm just now learning to like it. No, I'm just playing.
That
What you mean?
So, like, I used to be the type to be, I'm cool without it. If you ain't giving, I ain't giving, and we be good. But then somebody changed my life, I guess.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do got a baby by him, so I guess he did. Anyways.
Changed your life.
Okay. Would you rather have sex in a bathroom or a kitchen? Just go right in.
I'm trying to think. Bathroom for sure.
Really? I am upset. I can't. That is disgusting.
I don't know if I truly want to have sex where I eat.
Oh, I didn't think of
I don't know about that. I've never done it. Actually, yeah, I have. But I don't know if it. I don't know. Something about the bathroom. You know, I think it like brings me back to like college or something.
Is that where you did it a lot?
If you really think about it, we'd have all done it in the bathroom.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're when I say we, I mean me, not a fan in the shower. Like that's
Awful.
not the spot. So yeah, I'm just thinking like the bathroom floor,
No, not the bathroom floor. I'm thinking.
the counter.
Yeah.
That's
The
where you
sink.
brush your teeth.
But in the kitchen is where you prepare meals for other people too. So
I would rather do it on the floor in a kitchen than like in a bathroom.
I don't know. I feel like some fantasy shit. I'm doing it in the kitchen, but I feel you in the bathroom. So
I feel you. Now I'm like in my head thinking like, what is better? You know?
Yeah.
Like what is?
he gonna figure it out later.
I have to figure it out.
Okay. Would you rather be single for the rest of your life or have to be with the person you had your first kiss with forever?
Oh yeah, single for the rest of my life for sure.
Wow, that was a bad kiss.
Damn.
Or
It
a
wasn't
bad
that it was
person.
a bad kiss. It was just like
That person. No, just
I was like 13. You know.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't even remember who it was. So that would be interesting for me.
I'm not gonna be single for the rest of my life. I'm sorry. So yeah.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. I'll just go with it. You know.
I think I'd be single.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I never thought I would ever be married and have kids. Like I thought I was always gonna be cool auntie. Like that was me. So then like flip side, we are here.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes I'm still like I'll be laying in bed like how the fuck did I end up with a husband and kids? You know what I mean? So
Just happens
That
life.
boy was throwing that thing down with it.
okay,
He
so
like single where?
yeah, yep. Actually, so yeah, that's how that happened.
Yeah,
Okay,
everything
so-
quickly changes. You know.
This question's not planned, and it kind of just popped in my head
Oh,
because
God.
we were talking about
I
it
don't like
earlier.
unplanned questions.
Okay, what if someone reached out to you and asked you to write animated porn?
Animated porn. I'd be like, what the money's looking like? Yeah, for sure. I'll do it.
Cause like everybody, like you have people. I mean, obviously people that like really is into that, and you have people that will like judge the shit out of you. So I don't know. I feel like that's a line people.
Money
have to
does
think
not
about.
judge.
I mean, you're not right.
I know. After you just told us how much money it was, I'm making it too.
Okay,
I'll
what?
figure it out.
Hot dog in the hallway.
Oh
I'll
shit.
get the writing if the money look right. I'll do it for sure.
Yeah,
wrong.
if they can afford that.
Dude, we gotta learn how to draw.
No,
Maybe we'll
seriously.
animate this podcast or something. I don't
That'd
know.
be crazy.
I've had so many people who like completely. As soon as I tell them how much it's gonna cost, they're like, "Yeah, I can afford it." And as soon as that first payment, like alarm or alert is sent, I don't hear nothing from them for
Of course.
at all ever again.
I
To be honest.
believe it.
Ever again is
Ever again.
crazy. They were like,
oh,
no,
dang,
I
I
have
sent that
to.
square alert and you did not respond, sir.
It's
Dang.
not cheap.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I wouldn't even expect. Well, I guess like it's art, you know. Like you don't go to a art studio and be like, "Here, how much is that?" and then be like, "Damn, that's a lot of money." Buy. Like you know it's gonna be a lot of money.
Exactly.
1,000%.
So
Oh well, you're doing great in your field, and I'm jealous. Just let you know now.
yeah,
You could do it too. Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
figure
just
it
a
out
little
for sure.
expensive sometimes.
Yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. Takes money to make money.
For real.
Yep.
I feel like
Yep.
I don't know if I made all the money I
Spent so
back from the animations, but I made it all back from the comic books. So I'll say win-win situation.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
doing something you love. I'm taking this as something that you've been dreaming about for your whole life. So
Yeah. The first one I wrote was like 2015-ish area, and then I didn't finally do it until like 2021. So
that was us in 2020. We
Yeah.
used to talk about this all the time at work, and here we are doing it in 2023 is where we started. And here
you
we
guys are work friends.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are work friends.
What is- I have a question real quick.
Okay.
What is with women with like work friends? Like I always feel like women always have like all their friends are like from work.
That's
Because
actually
it's
a good
hard to
point.
make friends outside of work. Like,
Okay.
you can't go to a bar and make friends. Like, they're just, like, I don't know, we're just not nice people out in the wilds.
Yeah.
But at work, you're bored and shit, so you just got to start talking to people, and then you're like, oh, we actually, like, get along, you know?
And I think making friends like at work is different from like a school friendship because
Okay.
at school you kind of like on your own lane. Yes, you guys are in class together, but at work, 9 times out of 10 you're on the same team and you have to work off each other. So
Yeah.
you see how somebody is in real life. School shit kind of fall off. I mean, some people
Yeah.
that got it, good for y'all, but yeah, I'll connect better with work friends.
Okay. This is the
Yeah.
difference between sometimes I feel like guys and women. Like we
Yeah.
have friends that have been friends forever.
Yeah.
Versus sometimes I meet women and they're like, oh yeah, this is my best friend. I'll be like, how long you know each other? A year. We met at work. I'm like, oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've known each other for 10 years.
I was going to say, wait, where do you guys meet people? Where do men make friends? That's a good question.
They start from when they kids.
I'm gonna say a basketball court, kids. Like most of my friends I've known for a while.
Yeah.
In college, it was like that was the last time I feel like I made new friends. But I still try to because I'm always at events and different stuff. So
Yeah, putting yourself out there is like the hardest part, especially like for women, I would say, because like we're freaking mean people. Like we're
Yeah.
easy to like look people up and down, and you know what I mean. So
A lot of women are opinionated, so I guess it is harder for us.
yeah.
Damn, how does work?
Well, we don't
Dang.
even claim to be even like best friends.
We don't.
So
We're just friends.
yeah, we're just
I
friends.
got you.
Yeah. Locked in for what? How many years now?
I don't know.
2018?
Yeah.
that's a
20
long time.
19. You started a year after
Yeah.
me. So
20. Yeah.
we're putting our time in, period.
It even like hard to keep friendships as women because we're just like fucking mean. I don't know why I keep saying that. We're just mean.
I agree. Y'all are mean. You know?
Y'all are mean.
So we definitely envy, like deep down inside, I know women envy guys when it comes to like friendships and stuff because I can't even tell you how many best friends I technically had.
Mhm.
Keyword had. So
See, men can say the worst thing to each other and still be friends. Like we'll say awful things towards one another, but we know we'll just brush it off. You know,
damn.
we know it's gonna come right back.
Even
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
know?
say because like y'all rib and whatever, like make those jokes and stuff. We cut deep.
we can't do it. We can't do it.
We cut deep.
Damn.
So
Maybe we
See,
are.
there's certain lines that we won't cross though. Like we're not gonna go at like personal or anything like that, but it will be observational, really. You know.
yeah, no, we're going personal, like right to the throat. Like
Immediately.
that's why like when you have a best friend, it's like you don't have a best friend after a certain amount of time because it's like
Too cutthroat.
yeah.
That's nice to know. you
That's
know?
why we're not putting a label on it so we don't ruin it.
Yeah, 'cause that's when it go downhill.
So
All right.
all right,
Let's
thanks so
cheers
much
it
for
out.
coming.
This nasty wine.
Oh, all right.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Peace. That was fun. I appreciate it.
I said, Rosé, you know that I want you. soul and set it up.